Hi, I'm Jordan Cook. I am a student of Brandon Cartwright. Brandon Cartwright is a fourth-generation descendant of Grandmaster Ip Man in Wing Chun Kung Fu. The lineage goes through Ip Man to Ho Kam Ming to Augustine Fong to Brandon Cartwright to me. I am not a master of Wing Chun. I am still sort of a beginner. I've been doing it about a year, so I guess you could say I'm an intermediate. By no means have I mastered Wing Chun, but I do have a fairly good understanding of the basics. So I'm just going to be showing you a few things about Siu Nim Tao, which is the first form of Wing Chun, and the important things about different aspects of it. So, you begin with your feet together, standing profile. You bring your hands up, coming out from your shoulders. Your palms facing down. Now you make fists and you bring your arms in. And as you do, you bend your legs to where you cannot see your toes. You bring these in about to the bottom of your rib cage to where your wrist or just behind is touching the bottom of your rib cage, and your pelvis should be tilted forward so that you're not back like this, because then you're collapsing. This is the beginning. You go out to a 45-degree angle and then bring it in to a pigeon-toed stance called the goat stance. So after you get into your pigeon-toed stance, the first thing you do is bring your hands up like this. Now, your left should be closest to you. Your right should be on the outside. Now as you go down, your left will be on top, your right will be underneath, and then you bring them back up to where the left is again on the inside, the right is on the outside. Make fists, bring them in, back to your ribs. Now, for the straight line punch, you bring your fist to center, about a fist distance away from your chest, and punch outward. Open your palm up, bring your fingers up, then down, up, grab, twisting. That's Hyun sound. So on the right side, okay, so that's the straight line punch. So the first part is Yiji Kim Young Ma. Then Yat Ji Chung Kyun, Hyun Sao. Now, you bring your left arm here. This is Wu Sao. Now, in all Siu Nim Tao, you're thinking about your center line, which is the line that divides the left half and the right half of your body. It splits you down the center from your nose, your mouth, your chin, down through your body. That's your center line. When you do Wu Sao, your hand should be right on your center line. And it should be placed about a fist distance away from your chest. Now, you move Wu to Tan, like this. Now as you do, your elbow comes in. Again, all of this should be very relaxed. This is not tense like some forms you see in other martial arts styles. Very relaxed. Here. Now you bring it in and round back up to Wu Sao, and bring it back into the original position. From there, you drop your hand down. At this point, your wrist should be on your center line. Now you extend your wrist forward, go back to Tan, bring it in to Wu, bring it back into the original position. You do this 2 more times. This is called Fuk Sao. You extend, Tan Sao, Wu Sao, back to original position, Fuk Sao, extend, Tan Sao, Wu Sao, back to original position. Now we do Pak Sao, as if we are slapping a hit that's coming at our head, up here. Then back to original position, palm to your opponent's face, again from your center line to their face, the center of their face. Then you do the move called Hyun Sao. You turn your palm upward and bring your fingers up, down, up, make a fist, bring it in. Now you do everything again on the other side. Wu, Tan, Wu, Fuk, extend, Tan, Wu, back, Fuk, extend, Tan, Wu, Fuk, extend, Tan, Wu. You do that 3 times. Pak, palm, then you go to Hyun Sao, bring it in. After that, you palm strike down by your hip on either side, then behind you, and then forward and downward. So I'll show you from the side, here, 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 here. Now you're going to bring your arms up like this, with the left on top. So I'll show you from here, boom, boom, back, forward and down, up like this. This is called Fak Sao. They go out, back in with the right on top. Now you bring them down here. This is double Jom Sao. Both of your hands are in the Jom Sao position. This is Wu Sao, this is Jom, this is Tan. So if it's straight, it's Wu. If it's a 45-degree angle, it's Jom. And if it's horizontal, that's Tan. So Jom is a 45-degree angle. This is double Jom. We bring it down slightly, just enough to get it going in that direction. Jut Sao, which goes to the eyes. Down again, up, pop, and bring it back in. So I'll demonstrate that part again. Down, down, back, forward. Fak Sao, double Jom, jut, pop, in. Now, Pak Chop, and that's all one motion. Think of it as a rebound. So you hit, and instead of letting it come back, you let it go forward. Hyun Sao to end it. Wu. Pak Chop. Hyun. Now we're going to do the Gan Sao part. We go from Wu, Tan, Gan, which is a downward block. Come from the outside back into Jom. Back, down, over. You're hitting downwards into their abdomen or stomach, bladder, or wherever. Come back up to Tan, to their face, Hyun Sao to end it. On this side, Wu, Tan, Gan, Jom, over, Tan, hit, here. Now, after you've gotten this part, where you go here, here, and here, after you've gotten the mechanics of it, you'll do it all very fluidly. Okay, so I'll demonstrate that. Here, to Tan, Gan, Jom, goes around, boom, boom. But you want to make sure you're making that full range of motion. Okay, now Bong Sao, The important thing about bong, your wrist should be on center. Now this is for the form. If you do a bong, it can be out here, but it's still kind of going from your center, thinking in that direction, okay? But for the form, your wrist is on center. Palm is facing outward. Your elbow is higher than your wrist, and your arm should be at an obtuse angle, which means more than 90 degrees. Because if it's less than 90 degrees, when somebody presses on you, you're not going to be able to hold it out. You're not going to be able to, it's going to collapse on you. So you need to have it more than 90 degrees so that you are using all the right muscles in the right placement. So bong to tan, palm strike, Hyun Sao, bong, tan, palm strike, Hyun Sao. Now this next part is called Lin Wan Kyun. Your arm goes down here. Your wrist is on center. This one goes on your forearm. You bring this one up to the inside, down. This one up to the inside, down. Again, this one up to the inside, down. From here, you do a triple punch upward to the stomach, throat, face, Hyun Sao. Now you step to the left, put your feet together, and as if you're pushing yourself out of a manhole or a pothole in the ground, as your hands go by your hips, you straighten your body out. And that's how you come out of your stance. The proper way is taught by Brandon Cartwright.